Welcome back to the Keeping It Real with KC podcast. I, of course, am your host, KC Phoenix, and I am doing the Quick 3 Tarot for Monday, April the 18th. Before I go any further, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Now, for those who are new to this, the Quick 3 Tarot is for the collective. It's not for a specific sign. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person sitting here reading the tarot cards and the energy. All right, for the Quick 3 Tarot, I'm doing some oracle cards today. So I will do 3 oracle cards and then I will clarify with 3 tarot cards. I'm using the Archangels Oracle deck. I think that's the name of it. Hold on. I have to see. Yeah, Archangel Oracle cards is what I'm using today. And then I'm using the Golden Wheel Tarot, or Tarot of the Golden Wheel, to clarify. So let's go ahead and get started. May I have the energy for the collective for Monday, April the 18th? May I have the energy for the collective for Monday, April the 18th? Energy for the collective for Monday, April the 18th. Also, another thing too, in the pre-shuffle energy, some of you may be dealing with a toxic situation. Just know that it will not block your happiness. The devil can't block your sunshine. So just know that. What is it that the collective needs to hear? What is it that the collective needs to hear? What is it that the collective needs to hear? Just remember, the devil can't block your sunshine. What is it that the collective needs to hear? Thank you. May I have 2 more cards, please? Oh, and you really, whoa, it gave me 3 cards. So, okay. I'm going to take all 3 of them. Now, this is crazy. Wow. Okay. Okay. Let me just get started. All right. First card that came out is Counselor. It says, Archangel Azrael. It's hard to read with the lighting in here. Hold on. I got to get my other phone. All right. It says, you are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So, counselor. So some of you may be counselors. It's hard to read on here because these cards are, what do you call the things? Reflective. There's another word for it. You know what I'm talking about. Where they make them real shiny. The word is not on my mind right now. I'm thinking about too many things. But yeah, so some of you may actually be counselors. And some of you may not realize that you're counselors too, where you have made a difference in someone's life. The other card is claircognizance. Archangel Uriel. Pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. So for some of you, pay attention to your ideas and thoughts because those are the answers to your prayers, is what they may be. So make sure you pay attention to that, claircognizance. Pay attention to your ideas and thoughts because some of you might be praying for a breakthrough and the answer is in your thoughts and you may not realize it because you know how we have random thoughts all the time. My brain is constantly thinking. And you may just sort of brush off a thought and just let it go in passing. But what you may not realize is that little thought that you had is actually an answer to your prayers. The other card is clairvoyance. This one is Archangel Raziel. It says, I am helping you with your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. So this one is clairvoyance. So we have claircognizance and clairvoyance. So definitely, this is a lot of going within, is what this is. This is what I had it on the tip of my tongue. Can I get it back, please? This is about stepping into your greatness. Thank you. This is about stepping into your greatness, is what this is. And speaking of stepping into your greatness, because it gave me a fourth card, and the fourth card is victory. It says, Archangel Sandalphon, your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. Some of you may be losing faith, but I don't know if you heard that song by Yolanda Adams called I've Got the Victory. Listen to that song if you get a chance. For those of you who listen to gospel music, some of you may not listen to gospel music, but for those of you who do, go ahead and give that song a listen by Yolanda Adams, I've Got the Victory. Because this is what this is saying. Some of you, and I'm going back to what this was talking about earlier with claircognizance, where it was talking about paying attention to your thoughts. And you may not realize that you already have the victory. You may not realize it, but you do. So, and this is already a confirmation saying that you have the victory. And something just said this to me too. Don't get too caught up in your thoughts. Don't let your thoughts overwhelm you. And one reason you shouldn't let your thoughts overwhelm you is because you already have the victory. You just have to have faith. For others of you, you've already received the answer to your prayers. And that answer is what brings you the victory. You just have to pay attention. So let me go ahead and clarify this right quick. Can we clarify counselor, please? Can we clarify counselor? Can we clarify counselor for the collective? Can we clarify counselor for the collective? Can we clarify counselor for the collective? Can we clarify counselor for the collective, please? Thank you. What card is this? Some of you may be on a journey. This is 8 of Cups. This is water energy. This is walking away from something. Some of you may be in the process of realizing that you are a counselor and now you're on that journey to become one, where it may be your wish fulfillment. Because don't forget, right after the 8 of Cups is the 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. So for some of you, that is what you may be doing. Some of you may be pursuing that now, where you are going into some type of counseling field. It doesn't necessarily have to be as medical, where you're like a psychiatrist or a psychologist. You just may want to counsel on a different level. I don't know why. I feel like somebody might actually be going into religious counseling, like becoming a preacher or a priest or a priestess, because the high priestess was on my mind. Some of you might be doing that, like doing spiritual counseling is what you may be doing. Can we clarify claircognizance, please? Whoa, that card came out quick. Claircognizance, the Empress. Oh, and this goes perfect with that, because it says pay attention to your ideas, because what you're not realizing is that some of your ideas are already answered prayers. The Empress is all about new ideas, new beginnings, birthing something new. Some of you, you need to trust your intuition. For others of you, if you couple this with the 8 of Cups, now somebody is walking towards what their wish is. Somebody is going towards what one of their ideas that they may have is what they're doing. So keep that in mind too. But the Empress is all about ideas. It's about fertility too, as well, which it can be about pregnancy. But this is clarifying this card. This is definitely an idea card. Empress energy. Empress energy is Taurus, Libra, and Cancer. All right, clairvoyance. Can we clarify clairvoyance, please? Can we clarify clairvoyance, please? Whoop. You jumped out. The devil. some of you are going to have to either let go of a toxic habit. Somebody might have a toxic habit. Someone's habits might be blocking their spiritual path. Or should I say evolution? Some of you may need to do an audit. And if you get a chance, it was a daily thought that I have had. Go to my daily thoughts. It should be in there. I forgot what episode it was. But you should listen to that. Is everything is subject to audit, or everyone is subject to audit? Something is saying to me, for some of you, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. Some of the relationships that you may have may be blocking your spiritual evolution. Some of the relationships that you may have might be blocking where you're going on your journey, going back to that 8 of Cups energy. Some of you may need to let go of toxic relationships so you can evolve, is what you need to do. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, with the Devil card, there could be an obsession about something too. I just want to throw that out there. Justice is at the bottom of the deck. I just noticed that. Where this could be involving something related to court or related to a Libra. Also with the Devil card, that's Capricorn energy. Capricorns are known for work. It could be related to work. Maybe some of you are pursuing a different job or something, or maybe you need to consider pursuing a different job in doing that, or maybe you are obsessed with work, is what it could be. So I just want to throw that out there. Can we go ahead and clarify the victor? Whoa. Okay. 3 cards came out for the victory card. 10 of Wands is at the bottom. I have the Queen of Cups, the Chariot, and the Sun. Wow. If this isn't victory, I don't know what is. Wow. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. And what did I say earlier? The devil cannot block your sunshine. I was saying that earlier. This is, if there is a confirmation of victory, it is the Sun card. Also, and the Sun card is Leo energy. The Chariot is Cancer energy. So some of you could be a Cancer dealing with it, or it may be in your chart. Same thing with Leo too. And then Queen of Cups is Cancer energy as well. So you have all of this going on. This is victory. This is confirming. When I tell you these cards jumped out the deck, some of you may be dealing with a heavy burden right now because, like I said, the 10 of Wands was at the bottom of this deck. But the cycle is going to come to an end. You just need to have faith. You also need to pay attention to your ideas too. Because what was mentioned before, you may not realize that some of your ideas are already answered prayers for you. So keep that in mind. But long story short, the devil can't block your sunshine. The devil just can't do it because you already have the victory. Chariot cards, Sun, Queen of Cups. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. All right. That's all I have for you for the Quick 3 Tarot. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Until next time, be blessed.